Well, hi, what's poppin'? I would like to paint some pots. I already painted them in like base color that I want them to be. We will see how it will end. I have this small one, a little bit bigger, a square one that is actually after the soy milk or the plant-based milk. So this is actually a bucket, but yeah, like why would I waste my money on a pot if I can just use a bucket after something else, right? So I have some ideas what I can paint on them. Of course, I took the inspiration from Pinterest. Here's the one with the face, like with the head of Harry Potter, and I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. I'm Potterhead from my head to my toes. I think I would just use it to this small one because I think this one is like too wide. It would just look weird as a head. So this one will be okay, I think. What else? What else can we do? I wanted to paint a Shrew Farms. I think I'm gonna do that because like Dwight is, I think, one of my favorite characters from The Office. So yeah.
It's true.
And I need something for this square little guy. And I found a cute one with like a Friends theme. In the meanwhile, I would just talk about how is it in my life, how is the situation.
I mean, I don't think anybody truly actually cares.
Is it the color of Monica's door? I don't know. I think. Let's just go with it. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about, maybe about my accident in Canada, because my psychotherapist said that I should like talk about that, you know, because this is some like stressful thing for me, and he said that I should like write about it, for example, like a blog or like a story, and I just don't want to do that. I like to write. That's why he suggested that. But just when I'm writing, I'm really like focusing on the details, so I don't really want to go into details when it comes to the accident. So I thought I would just like talk to you guys if someone will actually just see this video. So we came to Canada. We were like doing all the documents that we needed. We were staying in a hotel. We had it rented for like a week because like we wanted just to look for the apartment actually in Canada, because like online you can find a lot of like shady people and just people that can actually like say that they rented the apartment for you, but they will just like take your money and just like run away or something. I don't know. So we just wanted to look for the apartment being here. We're going back to the hotel. It was like 6 p.m, but it was in the winter, so it was pretty dark outside. We were crossing the street and suddenly there was a car in front of my face. Someone will ask like, but how did you not look? Of course I looked. We were waiting for the green light or like the white light that is here for the pedestrians. There were some cars on the street, but they were like pretty far away. But when we were walking on the crosswalk, suddenly I just turned around and I see a car in front of my face that is just about to hit me. And that was the scariest shit that I ever experienced. I realized that, oh my god, I will be just about to hit by a car. I got scared for like a second, and after that I don't remember falling on the ground, but I did. Like, I think I was like unconscious. This thing.
Unconscious.
For like a few seconds, but I just like opened my eyes and I was like on the ground. People were like around me. My partner was screaming because he was so like, he got angry, he was scared, and of course he was hit too. I was hit first. I think he was hit like, as a second person, so I think I took the hit mostly. And so I was laying on the ground. I wasn't really like getting what's happening. I'm like laying on my side and I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? I remember like everything was like slowed down. I started to realize what happened when my partner just like came up to me and he started asking me like how I'm feeling, if I can like stand up, should I help you? He was so scared. I remember like the fear in his eyes there. I think I will never forget it. It was intensive. When I was falling, I hit my head pretty badly. But because I was wearing a very thick hat, the winter hat, and a hoodie of my jacket, I think it actually secured me from actually like getting hurt really badly because of the fall. I had like a huge bump on my head. That's it. And a concussion, of course, but like on my head, that's it. Since that time, every single day at winter time, I would wear a hat. After that, I remember someone was like advising my partner just not to touch me because we don't really know like what's going on with me. He was like always trying to talk to me all the time. He was like, how are you feeling? Like, you will be fine, like it will be okay. And I remember I started crying because like I started to fully like realize what happened. After that, the ambulance came. They were asking me if I lost consciousness. That's how you say it? I was like, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know what's going on actually. So that was really not the question that I was able to answer like fully. They were asking like what hurts. Well, I said that my head hurts and I can't move my leg. And I knew I broke my leg because I had a broken finger 2 times in my life, and it was the same feeling. Like when you break something, at first you don't feel in this part of your body. Like usually it's just numb, but when you move it a little bit, it starts to hurt so freaking badly. They tried to check it. I started to scream because it was freaking painful, so freaking much. I just wanted to show you. The part is painted in the front door color. Now I would like to paint Harry's head on this little pot. So you need a pencil and I need Harry. Harry, what are you? I remember they said to me that they have to straighten my leg because it was broken and they have to straighten it so it will like not get worse. I started screaming. I started to like squeeze the hand of like the paramedic that was like next to me. I feel really bad about that, but at the same time I was such in pain that I just couldn't do anything differently at that time. They took me into the ambulance car. The ambulance. I was like asking for the pain medication, but the guy like laughed at me. He said to his colleague like, she wants pain medication. But I was like, what's so funny? Like, I'm dying in here. Like, okay, maybe not. I'm in such pain that you can't really imagine. And I was so mad at that time at that guy that I don't know, like I hope he did see that I got mad at him at one point when they are like reading my statics or something like that, but it was so freaking not professional, like at all. Okay, let's just ignore it. I got into hospital to the emergency room. Doctors came in, they asked like what happened. One doctor came and he said that, oh yeah, like I can see that it's probably like broken femur. So I was like, great, the most strongest bone in the body was broken. I had a surgery on my leg. I have like a huge rod inside of my bone. If someone is sensitive to this kind of stuff, just don't watch this part because I will show you the photo, the x-ray that I have. So just skip to this time. Okay, so this is the photo. Yeah, that's that. I'm just curious if I will like trigger the security things on the airport if I will like go somewhere. I wasn't anywhere since that time, so I don't really know. I have a rehab right now. I'm much better than before, I can tell you that. I can walk pretty easily. I couldn't really walk before because I was moving on a wheelchair. So you can imagine that it was something new for me. My lovely partner had to like do everything for me. Like he had to help me bath, he had to cook for me, but he was doing that before, so it was nothing new. It's like you will ask, but what did you do? Like you didn't have apartment or anything like that. We had apartment for like a week from this hotel. Pretty much the whole week we spent in the hospital. But we managed to extend our stay, so that was great. We met a lot of great people that helped us. They tried, like they were helping us with finding an apartment because we didn't have any apartment. We didn't have any time to actually find the apartment. So first we like rented like an Airbnb for like a month. We have really a big story to tell people and to our like grandkids and kids. Right now it's really okay. I had some problems like with my head a little bit, like not like physically but mentally. I started to get like antisocial really badly because mostly I spend time at home without like anyone around. I'm watching like TV shows and like going out, but usually I'm going out by myself. I'm watching the TV shows by myself. So that's why I wanted to, like make these videos, because like I want to talk to like maybe to people maybe that are in like similar situation, or just like they don't have someone to talk to, so they can like come here, listen to me and feel like they are not like alone. So I hope you will greet me warmly. I can say it like that, I don't know. But how are you? How is life? Just maybe if someone is watching it, just tell me in the comments like how is your life? Mine's okay. My head is not doing great, but I'm trying to be okay. I think Harry is done. I don't know if you can see the pencil, but you have to trust me that Harry is there. And I will just paint him. Probably I will have to finish this video tomorrow because it's really late. I started doing this really late, like always. I'm always like running out of time. Halloween is coming up. That's nice. I like Halloween. I don't really have any Halloween decorations, so I've actually tried to do like some like paper decorations. Maybe you can see here. I have some spiders here on the closet. I have like a spider web on the door here with some spiders. Do you like Harry Potter? I do. I really do. I really like Harry Potter. Like the Harry Potter season is actually coming up because of the Halloween. I've always watched Harry Potter at this time of the year, and I would try to convince my partner to actually watch Harry Potter with me because he's not really into this kind of movies, because he thinks that this is for kids usually. before, when I was convincing him to watch something with me, he didn't want to, but when he did, he actually liked the movies or like the cartoons that I was showing him, so maybe it will be okay for him. This is the head. That's how it looks like. I think you can't really see anything because it's too light in here, but yeah, that's how it looks like. Okay, so I will just paint some more so I can actually end painting at least one pot. So yeah, let's see each other later.
Hi, it's the next day and I have finished Harry's head.
He looks like this and I really like it. I think he looks a little bit too pink in my opinion, like he's supposed to have a little bit like warmer skin color, but that's okay. And like it's all painted. I really like it actually. And if you ask, yes, I know the soil is dry, but I was painting it and before I didn't want it to like get everything wet around, so I didn't water it. But yeah, and this is a little lemon tree actually, yes, that I grew from a little pit, and it's growing and I hope it will fruit one day. That's how we say it, fruit? I don't know. The rest of it I will do tomorrow, so see you soon.